So we all want to be smart, right? What if there's a way you can suddenly be brilliant with the flip of a switch? You don't need to be brilliant to know what a savant is. You've probably heard of them on the news, graduating from college when they're 8 years old while you're still struggling through basic geometry. But does actually being a savant live up to all the hype? There are many types of savants: musical, mathematical, artistic, but savants often have one thing in common: autism. In fact, 1 out of 10 people with autism have some sort of savant skill. Now, why would autism, a debilitating disease, cause such extraordinary talents in some people? It has to do with your brain. In the right hemisphere brain, you receive raw information, chock full of details, all the little things your brain notices. Your left hemisphere takes all this information and then analyzes it. The problem is, most of the things you notice aren't important for survival. Your left hemisphere edits all of those things out, so you only have to focus on the things that are important. Damage to the left hemisphere of the brain could cause savant-like abilities. An example of this is when someone with no savant-like abilities has damage to the left side of the head, say, from a gunshot wound. They suddenly appear to have savant-like abilities. There is some research that shows in a savant's brain, the left hemisphere is somehow stunted. It's been damaged in some way. This allows for the right hemisphere of the brain to flourish. There is some research that shows if you stimulate the right hemisphere of the brain, it might overtake the left. We may all be able to be savants. That sounds great, right? No more struggling with geometry homework. You can just go off and find the cure to cancer. But wait, what would we be losing if we turned off our left hemisphere? If we turned off the left hemisphere, the part of the brain that analyzes, could we lose ourselves? If we turned off our analytical selves, would we still be able to analyze great works of literature? Would we be able to understand great philosophies of our ancestors? And could we still appreciate what it means to be alive? So here's our ethical dilemma. Would it be ethical to turn off our analytical selves, to gain great knowledge, but lose ourselves in the process? Thanks for watching.